Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Portugal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Diaz. Look at this decent chance! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Doué. Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for the run. Bruno Mendes. Can he finish? It's in! And they're back in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Van de Ven. Oh, given away. Great chance! He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 1.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Dembele. Oh, this is certainly not boring. And what a great game we've got here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pressure coming in from all directions. And back it goes. Gavi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Tottenham making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Neymar could move up a gear here. That's a cute ball. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe, he's found some space. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Can he get it through? Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Gavi. Gavi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
João Neves.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior. He's tried one! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Portugal, number 10.
And the first half is done. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
João Neves. It's Vinicius Junior. Koundé. Howson. Pass somewhat off target. Dembele hurtling down that right flank. And it's Neymar. Camavinga. He's having a hit! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught napping! Barcola! So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that was vital. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's forced to go back. Back to the keeper it goes. Schlotterbeck. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. That's good running with the ball. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ups for safety.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Schlotterbeck. Mbappe is onto... He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
it's Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's a little off target. Now it's Diaz. Referee has just said play on. Vinicius Junior.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dembele gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that could set him on his way. And the finish! And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
To inform you that today's match day
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Mbappe!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Could be danger here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Gavi!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Nice looking ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der...
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He won't be happy with that one. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Yamal. And now the breakaway. And that's gone loose. Valverde.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should...
Valverde! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. He's one-on-one. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Fabian Ruiz has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's off target.
Dembele has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Alexander-Arnold. And that is as far as they're going to go. Probing pass. Tries to play it through. That's a little off target. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Showing good feet. That is good strength. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have... Here's a chance! Oh, it's come loose. It's their second corner of the game. Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Ball's out once more. And it's Valverde. It's run loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Out of play for a throw. Mbappe. Camavinga. Gavi in acres of space out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely shaped ball. Foot in. Neymar. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. It's played through for him. And he's had it nicked away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Doué. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Dembele.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden. Look at the space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden. And claimed it back swiftly. Valverde has got himself a free kick. He's lifted it over.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Hakimi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Yamal. That is good alertness. Tottenham still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. He's looking wide. Played back in. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he shoots! And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's been slipped through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw-in. Backward it goes. He's having a go! Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Camavinga. Tottenham are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, just skip! He's gone for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Now he's off and running. Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Takes a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, sweet feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. And that has been clubbed away. Five minutes left on the clock. Neymar. Camavinga. Distributed tidily. And it's Hakimi. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Valverde. Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
There will be
Nuno
3
Mendes.
minutes added time.
It's Gavi. Neymar. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Foden. And that could well leave a mark. Can he spark a counter here?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this for me.
Oh, it's Greenwood! There it is! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Here's a chance! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 22.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Nathan Greenwood. Nathan Greenwood.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gavi. And it's Gavi. Neymar. Can he get it through? Gavi. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Now this could be a chance. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's definitely not his best. Swung over. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Neymar. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe! Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Gavi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through. He has on Gavi! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gavi. And the pass is intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Messi!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi is wide and looking to get onto foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Just eases him off the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hakimi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. That ball looks a good one, and he was alert to it. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pings in across. Terrific header! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? De Bruyne. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Has been indicated.
Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gently done. Hakimi. Good ball over the top. It's not an especially good pass. Could be danger here. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now there's a fine ball. It's Greenwood! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Has a look and place it forward. That has not gone well. He won't be happy with that one. Dembele. Tottenham come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's a promising position.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, important interception. Out to the left it goes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's picked his way through. Dembele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Tottenham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Camavinga cuts it out. And it's De Bruyne. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Mbappe is onto this. Barcola has it in a wide position.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's found a way through. And this is Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He might be... And the finish! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Into the channel. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. Foden! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 75 minutes is number
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That has not gone well.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with the challenge. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Number 21. De Bruyne. Number
No,
8.
that was never going to make
Coming
it.
on the field.
Now it's
Number
Barcola.
11, Son
A game
Heung-min.
with so much to
Number
recommend it.
13,
Fabulous contest,
Mbappe.
but still no
Number
clear
10,
winner.
Listen, the
Federico
fans haven't
Valverde.
given up on this
Number
by any
9,
means. They still
Eduardo
believe it can be
Camavinga.
won.
Substitutions
And
taking
he's in on
place.
goal. Greenwood finds himself offside. No, that's been intercepted. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde chasing after it. Camavinga goes steaming forward. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Masuaku picks it up out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Camavinga.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to
There'll
settle
be
for the
3
draw now.
minutes added time.
Well read, nice interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a...
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the
Unlucky,
match,
lads.
and deservedly
Let's
so.
hope for better luck next time.
Tottenham leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gavi gets into a good position, and he shoots! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kamavinga. That's an imaginative pass. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, it's difficult to be absolutely sure from up here what exactly has gone on, but it doesn't look like an injury.
Kamavinga. Fajul knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Gavi, in it comes. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's been given away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kamavinga. Tottenham leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hakimi has crossed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe is onto this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. Foot in. Caicedo. And he was quick to react. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He can get that clear. Camavinga. Fagioli. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Kane.
That's good play from him.
And this is Messi. And a shot! Xavi Simons. And Doué. Played out to the left flank. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he's searching. Can he finish? Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Xavi Simons actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tottenham with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Tottenham have themselves a chance from the spot. Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
The goal scorer after 31 minutes is number 20, Ousmane Dembélé.
Tottenham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tottenham making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's picked his way through. Alexander. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw-in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great vision. Dembele, real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chooses to go back, has a shot! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Van de Ven. Gavi. Van de Ven. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in...
Big chance! Lucas Moura. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. Balde. And it's Lucas Moura. Dembele. He is through here. Ball swung in. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Tottenham really could have done without this. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 30.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mbappe! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dembele, Lucas Moura. It's a mighty effort! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Knocks it into space. Aimed beyond the defence. Doué's cross. And he was alert to it. Lucas Moura quietly revving up. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got full. Goal! And again they hit the front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
He's going for goal! And the keeper's given it a chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And the finish! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tottenham have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Showing great feet there. That has not gone well. Nuno Mendes.
That was lovely, that.
And that is out of play. And it's He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Barcola.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now he's got space here. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. And he's managed to get rid. That's a shade optimistic. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a cracking ball. It's Dembele! Good save. Keeper read that well. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Tottenham do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Barcola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out wide. Played into space. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He won't be happy with that one. That has been slung wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. It is a corner. Lucas Moura plays it short. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. And that has left him in a heap. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nuno Mendes. Camavinga. That's a cute ball. Balde makes the interception. Oh no, what has happened here? And there's the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So the lead now is 2. But can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Modric. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Lucas Moura! Brilliant from Lucas Moura! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Number 21.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Climbs up big! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Number 17.
Tottenham perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pass is just off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Camavinga gets a foot in here, and he's on his way! Can he get it through? Camavinga! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Tottenham have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Number 10.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Is number 11, Rafinha.
And he hits the net. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer after 76 minutes is number 1.
Tottenham take the lead.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Side, seeking out options. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Barcola. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Shot a goal! They've done it! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to go.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga. Rafinha. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Balde. Chance here to counter. Gets to show off his quick feet. He's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hakimi is offering a wry smile there.
Tries a shot!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Nuno Mendes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pinches it off him. No way through. And he's managed to get free. Hakimi. 5 minutes to add. He's gone for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's found a way past. Camavinga. And that is it, the referee.